Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's World and welcome to a scorching fire breathing moment. This is really special. This is the Honda Fireblade CBR1000RRR and I'm so glad and so honored and so privileged to feature this for you guys in my signature style. This is everything and anything that every Fireblade fanboy, you and me, wanted it to be. The closest it could get to Mark Marquez's MotoGP dominating machine, the RC213V. What all does it pack and what all does it have on offer? Every detail is what is coming up in this feature. So without further ado, let's get started with my signature style review. The Honda Fireblade CBR1000RRR. The blade is what the world calls it, cutting through corners with utmost precision like a razor sharp blade. The Fireblade has been the ultimate weapon of choice for the man who has ruled the greatest race on earth, the Isle of Man TT. John McGuinness has recorded 23 wins at the prestigious Isle of Man TT, and it's like beating Thanos and Darkseid in a handicap match. And then we have number 93, Mark Marquez's winning streak at the MotoGP with 6 world titles. All of this on his MotoGP bike, the RC213V. And Honda claimed that this new Fireblade derives the engine and chassis technology from its street legal MotoGP race machine, the RC213VS. Now, here are 10 points to note about this new Fireblade CBR 1000RRR 2021 standard version. First of all is the design. The bike looks more aggressive, bigger and more badass than ever before in this new design. We now get new winglets integrated into the bodywork to add more downforce to prevent you from launching yourself into the skies. Then you have the reverse slant LED headlamps up front that are super striking. The HRC color schemes just fills your eyes with pure amazement. Undoubtedly one of the most vibrant looking bikes in its segment. The LED tail lamp and the LED turn blinkers complete a modern, kick-ass looking supersport that's waiting to be unleashed. The windscreen looks taller and more effective and easier to tuck behind while you hit the straights. Now, point number 2 is that the Speedo gets a full color TFT display now, and the options are so many that I have done a separate video running you through the user interface of the Speedo console. So please do watch that video by following the link in the description portion below. Point number 3 is that the chassis is now made up of lightweight aluminum frame with 2mm thick wall sections, which means the vertical, horizontal and torsional rigidity have now increased by 18, 11 and 9% respectively. Number 4 is that the engine components have been renewed as well. We now get titanium connecting rods, and the rod bolts layout now reduces weight by 50% and is the same design as the one seen on the RC213VS. Now, point number 5 is about the powertrain. So, powering the bike is an inline 4000cc powerhouse that puts out 215 PS of max power at 14,500 RPM and 113 Newton meters of max torque at 12,500 RPM. We get a 6-speed gearbox. The new engine uses the same bore and stroke as the MotoGP bike, 81mm by 48.5mm. We now get finger follower rocker arms which further reduce the weight. The DLC coating reduces friction resistance. The pistons are forged out of aluminium, again the same as that of the RC213V. Now each piston is lighter by 5%. So all of these changes ensure that the bike can rev higher now and more freely. Now, point number 6 is that the bike is so focused on scorching the tarmac is that it even avoids the distraction of a key in between the rider's line of focus. So we now get a key fob instead, and the power button is given on the side of the Speedo console. Point number 7 is about the suspension. Please note that we have the top of the line SP version which gets Öhlins semi-active electronic suspension, Brembo style EMAs and Pirelli Supercorsa SP tires, but this is the standard variant. So we get Showa big piston forks here which are fully adjustable, and at the back we get the Showa BFRC or balance free rear cushion light monoshock to offer superb handling. Point number 8 is about the brakes. We get dual 330mm discs up front with Nissan calipers on this bike as opposed to the Brembo style EMAs on the SP version, and at the back we get a single 240mm Brembo disc. Now, point number 9 is about the tires. We get Bridgestone Batlax RS11 tires on the standard variant as opposed to the Pirelli Supercosa SP tires on the SP variant. Now, final point number 10 is the roar of a champion with the Akrapovic titanium muffler given as standard on this machine. So let's go ahead and hear the inline 4 symphony now. And the price for the standard Fireblade RRR variant is 33.24 lakhs ex-showroom here in Hyderabad. To know the exact on-road price, please feel free to call the number mentioned in the description portion below. So this concludes my quick-fire walk-around preview of the 2021 Honda Fireblade CBR1000RRR. If you like what you see and want to see more, please do hit the like button, stay subscribed, hit the bell icon, and I'll be back with another action-packed video in the coming days.